Remind me of that commercial when they say life come at you fast. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, sir.
Man, they get better looking, younger, one half more beautiful. It's truly true statement when they say best in our finest. Yes. But today we're here to swear you in. I tell everyone I'm a retired fireman, so I know that when you become a public servant, that's the highest level and achievement of servitude that you can reach. I can truly tell you that you have the opportunity to have a career. And I simply tell people that when you take your job and you reduce it to its lowest common denominator, it's about serving and protecting. And if you look at the people eye to eye and don't look above them or beneath them, you'll see they also will give you that mutual respect and trust. But we're here today to start this process off, and I'd like to thank the family and friends for entrusting us with your loved ones. I can tell you that we have made the investment in training. We've made the investment in equipment. We've made the investment into putting them under leadership. Today I have with me the chief of police. I thought I saw the deputy.
He's there.
The deputy chief, will you please stand? I think I saw the commander. I'm trying to look between the cracks. I have the commander with me also. Also with us, we have members of the civil service board. When I started, we introduced a merit system to give you the opportunity where you can compete with your peers. Here you're going to be able to test and compete with your peers. We have a member, would you stand up please? We have Commissioner Peterson. They oversee the disciplinary action and also to make,
That's enough. Right.
and also make sure that the testing procedures, everything you go through is fair. So again, you're blessed. Before, there was one time in our profession, it used to be who you knew. And now it's about you preparing yourself, you testing, and they say cream will always rise to the top. So you are only limited by your desire and your ambition. But Chief, you want to add to that?
I just want to, first of all, I want to congratulate this particular class. They did extremely well at the police academy. I believe their average as a class as a whole was 91% or better, which tells me that these individuals are highly motivated, extremely smart, and I think they're going to be an asset to this community as well as to the department. I'm looking forward to working with each and every one of them, and I really think that this has been probably one of our better groups that we've had come by. Not to say anything bad about them, but I think this group has risen a little bit more.
And last but not least, we also have with us the fire chief. Again, he come from the ranks through a testing procedure, civil service system that we have in the fire department. Also, I have with me Chief of Staff, Sandra Favela. So when you don't answer to me, she got a gentler kind of touch, but it ended up with the same result, okay? Let's simply start by all of you raising your right hand. And you're going to repeat after me. I'm going to say I, then each of you going to say your name, and then you're just going to keep repeating after me. I. Say your name.
Your name.
I, Mark Georgevich.
Okay.
I,
We're going to try to go one more time.
We all.
I think we know what we're going to do. I'm going to say I, then you say your name, say your name. Then I know how to hurt them all. Okay.
I, Ricardo Asensio.
I, Kavion Cook.
I, Mark Georgevich.
I, Taylor Graver,
I, Mitchell Clifton,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support
that I will support
the Constitution
the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution
and the Constitution
of the State of Indiana,
of the State of Indiana,
the laws
the laws
of the State of Indiana,
of the State of Indiana,
and the ordinances
and the ordinances
of this city,
of this city,
and will faithfully
and will faithfully
and impartially
and impartially
discharge my duties
discharge my duties
as a probationary police officer
as a probationary police officer
for the city of East Chicago,
for the city of East Chicago,
according to the law
according to the law
and the best of my ability.
and the best of my ability,
And this is when I look up at you. I say, so help me God.
So
so help me God.
Okay, congratulations.
You got a seat.
If you notice, we have 5 of these. One I keep for my record, one police chief keeping their records, another one goes to the city clerk, and another one goes to the county clerk, and then another one personally to you.
Congratulations.
You know, we've been blessed, I think between police and fire, this year we've probably done hired about 45 young officers. Our department is completely turning over now. And it never fails me, whenever they sign it, I'm always looking and see who's left-handed. Every class we've had a left-handed person. So the trend continues.
Noted.
So who will they, what shifts, or where will they go from here?
From here, what they'll do is they'll start an FTO program.
Okay.
They'll go on the specific shifts, and they'll be training for the next 14 weeks.
Okay.
Once they're done with that process, then they will be put on shifts, and we're going to go to the streets.
And when we talk about training, we've been blessed to have a training simulator.
Yes.
Computerized training simulator that will give you real life situations to enhance the way you would react to situations. We've also invested in a new gun range so that you can go and practice your skills. We've been blessed to almost have a complete fleet of new cars. We've tripled our training budget. I'm just telling you, you come at a very exciting time in the city. And to whom much is given, much is expected. But also the blessing comes in reverse, because this is the 7th year in a row crime has gone down in the city of East Chicago. And I don't think any city in Northwest Indiana can crow that, but we can. And if everything stay true to date, and the dam don't burst between now and the end of the year, then I'll be able to say at my State of the City address, this is the 8th year the crime has gone down in the city of East Chicago. So I tell everybody, you know, when it go down, 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 that means you're trying to get under a smaller number, then under another smaller number, and yet a smaller number. So you can see that the investment and training and everything has paid off. It really has.
Mitchell Tipton.
You know, when you're a policeman and when you're fired, one of the first things when you arrive to the scene, you do a scene assessment. And I've just done my scene assessment twice because we have another left-handed with us. At this moment?
The only thing I can tell you is that I'm looking forward to working with each and every one of you. Lean on your hard times on your family. Be compassionate to the people of the city of East Chicago. There's a lot of good here, and I think we get overshadowed by the bad. And you guys can make a tremendous difference as well as an impact in this community by treating people nice and fair, but more importantly, treating them the way that you would like to be as officers. And that's what I'm looking forward to out of each and every one of you.
Again, humility and respect will go a long way in your career. That's all I can add. Chief Seth, anything?
Just want to congratulate all of you and just be safe. I personally have, my husband is a police officer, so every time he comes home, the hug goes a long way for me every day. So just be careful and congratulations.
Thank you.
Ed? Chief, would you like to
I
add?
just want to say congratulations. Look forward to seeing you on the street and working with you.
Yeah, at this time, this concludes the ceremony, but we always add for the opportunity that the families take a classic family picture, one that you can put on the mantle and look at for years and years to come. We're going to step out in the lobby and we're going to take official pictures.